Фух. Ну шо мы тут, корифеи ёбнули? Слава богам. Замочили гада. Правда, где-то очутились непонятно где. В каком-то подземелье. Контуженные. Явно контуженные. Как-то надо своих найти. В конце-то концов. Ага. Оба-на. Свет. Ух ты. Вот сюда мы и применим. Оба. Yes. Блин, а они меня чуть не замочили. Метка, конечно, вещь хорошая. Ну, как я посмотрю, не то чтобы... Оба-на, телега. Посмотрим, что за телега. Вот еще телега. Вьюга вообще, блин, мощная. Конкретно. Фу-ху-ху-ху. Главное выжить. Оба-на. Лагерь. Сейчас посмотрим, что там к чему. Согреться вряд ли получится. Походу, тут все уже давным-давно застыло. Блин, а дальше куда идти? Больше не видать ничего. Так, погнали сюда. У нас тут маячок какой-то горит на карте. На мини-карте. Пойдем на него. Оп, куда мы тут пришвартовались? Недавно остыл, да? Ух ты, ё-моё, тяжело. Тяжело, но надо идти. Главное не спать, главное не закрывать глаза. Говори со мной, Нару, говори. Да уж, полный абзац. Но вообще клево. Атмосфера обалденная. Я вижу свет. Спасение. Спасительный огонь. И друзья-товарищи. Наконец-то. Они искали меня. Молодцы. Ух ты ж, ё-моё.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting.
Мудрая женщина.
As much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are. Which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without heaven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche.
Да.
Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw, or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Это уж точно.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will
Мудрая женщина. Как всегда найдет выход в сложные ситуации.
and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky. One day soon, the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
Да не вопрос.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right, what is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction.
Угу. Красотища.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Да, горы вообще отпадные. Мульт тоже ничего.
There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
О, да. Новое убежище. Новый замок. Неприступный. Обалдеть. Вот это царский подарок от Соласа. Благодарю, друг. Да, обалдеть. Уже иду.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skaihold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him. So he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Да, великая честь, которую нам предстоит нести на наших плечах. Да.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me regret this.
If you're not sure, why do it?
Because I believe this is what was meant to be. That without you, there would be no Inquisition. What it means for the future, how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
Ах, ребятушки. Вы под надежной защитой. Не переживайте.
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm a Kunare standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your inquisitor!
Да будет так. Ура! Да уж, однозначно ремонтик не помешал бы.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Согласен.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army?
An army he's growing. The envy demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Однозначно.
Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition...
Так, ставка командования. Где ставка командования? А, вон она. Ух ты, сколько сразу заданий. Навья. Сколько навья. Оп. Блин, надо посмотреть, что за знак.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families
Отлично.
of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
В поисках Исаки.
Let's see what we have.
Чаровница. Стоямба. Это у нас что? Опа-на, отчеты о порождениях тьмы. Надобно. Угу. Несчастье на глубинных тропах.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Отлично. Не сейчас. Это что? Недоступно. Завершено. О, морозную. Так. Однозначно стоит. Угу. Но не сейчас, не сейчас. Орлей. Угу. Имприз де Леон. Отлично. Раз. Два. Три. Хотя, стоп. Не сейчас. И можем еще 2 вот этих самых здоровых. Угу. Разведать самые здоровые. А потом потихонечку их же и мочканем. Отлично. Там у нас и дракошики есть, насколько я помню. Ну ладно. Погнали наши городских.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Tedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Да. Положению прочить надо однозначно. Так, ладно. О чем-нибудь еще, может, можно пописать?
Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The Templars will be scrutinizing your leadership. They should feel secure here.
I'm more concerned about reinforcing Skyhold in case Corypheus attacks again.
I've had difficulty forgetting his assault on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
You don't have to be so formal just because I'm Inquisitor now, Josephine.
Our allies and guests should see you treated with every courtesy, Inquisitor, especially considering the newness of your office. Fortunately, after your courage at Haven, it's no difficult task to do so.
Ага. Однозначно. После нашего подвига все должны осознать who is who. Казадуевы. Текс.
The Arcanist has arrived?
You should see for yourself.
Однако. Сколько интересных причиндалов, однако.
Hello there.
Ну, здравствуй, малышка.
Well, don't just stand there
Малышок.
slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the
Ну чё,
magical
давай
advisor.
побеседуем.
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harrod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in this mythcast. So
Умненькая, однако.
it's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyria is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Harrod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course.
Любопытненько, однако.
And I'll make sure it goes just right.
Обязательно надо попробовать.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. It's a long chain of who said what. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Coryphius made it to open. But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orsmar. I had to start at a circle. I had to fight to do it. Everyone said I couldn't. Everyone. I swept floors in libraries, traded rooms for tomes. I met outsiders like me, new thinkers. If there's something to know about magic, I'll find it. There's no barriers to what magic can do, Inquisitor, no matter what they say.
Да, Дагна та еще приколистка. Молодец, конечно. Через многое прошла,
You were quick to join the Inquisition.
чтобы научиться.
Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Coryphius? My goodness. restrictions you'll probably find and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first task is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not. It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. They'll all see.
Так. Ща мы, блин, устроим тут вам эксперимент состязательный. Что у нас тут? Что же? Ага. Ну, дерзость, кстати, выглядит отменно. Вообще красиво. Попробуем ее и зачаровать, наверное.
Ready to answer the great mysteries. It'll be wonderful.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for
Так,
enchanting or masterworks.
куда, блин,
Prep it here,
приносим-то?
just like normal. Except
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Готовить оружие, доспехи. Совершенствовать. Чик-пык. Как-то это все стрёмно. Я уже и забыл, что там к чему. Наверняка, походу, чисто руны вставлять теперь можно будет. В пушки и так далее и тому подобное. Такс. Знак. Так, знак голема. Знак Нага. Довольно интересно. Так, надо сохраниться. Прежде чем что-либо такое мутить, однозначно. Что мы тут можем ей рубануть? Ну, знак Нага, допустим. Хотя, какое лечение? У меня же, блин, не лечится ни хрена. Так, знак большого медведя. Удалить. Так, короче, понятно. Отменная вещь — это вот это. Зачаровать вещь, отменную вещь. Так, оформление. Знамя пускай остается. Кровать. О! Порволен. Занавески тоже такие возьмем. Символика базовая, ни хрена. Инквизицию. Трон. Драконий череп, Фирилден. О, надо посмотреть на Парволиновский. Окна. Инквизиция. Морозная котловина. Пока инквизиция пускай побудет. Так. Так, блин, как зачаровать-то? Что-то я вообще ни хрена не понял. Окрасить доспехи. О! Кассандра. Так, это, короче, ерунда какая-то. О. Кассандре синий к лицу. Обычно, да? Хаеверское полотно. Парча. О, чешуя детенышей. Симпатяшка. Так, а я тоже бледненький. Надо что-нибудь и мне тоже окрасить. Так, тут ничего не дают. О. Полосатище. И вот так. За основу возьмем красный. Это тоже ничего не дает, почти не видно. Вот, красно-белый. Красно-белый будет рулить. Пойдет. Так, с Харри там надо еще побеседовать.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry. But you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
You got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. She has an edge though. Mind it.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Argued a lot with Trent. I'll miss that. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Угу. Так, все лишнее, короче, убираем. Все ненужное продаем. Полюбе. Так, оба-на. И здесь надо один купить сразу. Чтобы был. Блин, дерзость выглядит очень красиво. Не, пока не буду продавать. Отлично. Так, что у нас в итоге? Благодарю всех за просмотр. Буду рад вашим подпискам и вашим комментариям, а также дальнейшему благотворному сотрудничеству.